I know that it's true.
So he's agreeing with it because he knows.
You don't know shit.
Like, that's just a fact that that's the truth.
No. We're in a solo public.
I'll join here in a sec.
Well, we even got the bacon.
Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's playing so much Predator, he needs a break.
Eh? Smoke more weed?
Yes.
Smoke more weed, bacon. It's true.
Smoke more
Alright,
weed
well,
every day.
You know
That's
what?
all I heard, man. That's all I heard. Smoke more weed?
Trying to talk to fucking people about the fucking MK shit that aren't fucking MK players. Let me talk to the fucking one MK player I know. Kent, what do you think about the MK shit?
It looks good. I like that they're bringing friendships back. That's about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll get it when I get it.
It's,
Fujin is the character I'm most excited for.
Who?
Fujin.
Really? Not a certain robot guy?
Why the fuck? Like, RoboCop never really made sense to me in MK.
Boobs, that's why you're not a Mortal Kombat fan. You're only interested in what fucking movie characters they bring in.
I like the Mortal Kombat.
Tent's a Mortal
characters.
Kombat fan because he's right there. He likes the fact they're bringing back a fucking great fighter.
Yeah, he's one of the only other gods in the game that you can play as, besides Raiden.
Shiva, I could care less. She was never a good fighter
Yeah,
anyway.
she was like, I guess it's cool that they have somebody four-armed in there again, for the people that like that.
True, but I could take or leave Shiva.
Exactly. I would rather have Havoc. Havoc or one of the other ninjas like Reptile or Maku's not.
I'd rather have fucking, what's his nuts? The one that was in MKX.
That really narrows it down to about the third character.
Boobs would want the one Descendant.
Oh, him too.
Oh, Kung Jin?
Yeah. The
You know
one
Kung Jin's gay.
No, I think he likes
No.
Takeda. I think he
The
you like
one with the
Takeda. With the
fucking
razor
whips.
whips. Takeda.
Oh yeah, yeah. Taquitos. Yep.
Well, him and I would like the fat guy.
Bro, right
that.
show.
Right show.
He's only, I only like him for comic. The fart and the barf.
I like having like a drunken kung fu guy.
Well, I mean, only I'm excited. You know, RoboCop looks like he's gonna have a part in the story mode.
No, yeah, you just like the fact that you can have Terminator versus RoboCop.
That too.
And I'm not getting into the discussion that I already had with Boobs and Chrome about it. I think Terminator would beat RoboCop because he's all machine and not part machine.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what your little thing you watched said that RoboCop would win. Because once I get it, I'll fucking have Terminator whoop RoboCop's ass, and I'll be like, see? There you go.
That's a video game, though.
Yeah. Well, you're never going to see it in real life, Boobs. Alright, real life. You're never going to see it in a movie. They're never doing Terminator versus fucking RoboCop.
Yeah, you're just taking the word of some idiots on the internet.
Yeah, Boobs just take. Well, it's just like anything he does. He's just, oh, these guys know what they're talking about. Why? Why do they know what they're talking about? What gives them fucking any fucking weight? You know?
What gives you weight?
Because I am backing up what I'm saying.
So did they, but I don't give a fuck.
But you don't even remember what they said.
The video's a long.
You said what? Because RoboCop and RoboCop 3 had a fucking cannon to shoot? Whoopie
That's
fucking
what
do.
mine was. That's not what they said.
All Terminator has to do is destroy the rest of fucking dude's brain, and it's
We
over.
talk about it. The conversation's over.
Yeah, it is over because RoboCop's dead.
Oh, whatever. God dang
He's
it.
dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, quit bringing up shit I've heard 3 fucking times already tonight.
Well, you know what to do then.
Oh, don't worry about that, son. This is GTA. I don't have to talk to you. Or hear you, so. Nope, not going that way.
God dang it, I gotta do the fucking party one.
Oh shit, don't look at me! Oh, no, it's more that way. There it is, I see it. I used Ermac a lot in Part 9. That's who I like. X, I think I was predominantly Leatherface.
I never played I never got a chance to play 9.
9's really good. 9 was very good.
I've watched a lot of videos on it. I got to play.
Lord knows who you would play.
I got to play a few minutes of it when I had a PlayStation Now for a little bit, but I didn't play much of it. I just wanted to try Freddy for a minute to see how that was.
There it was. I knew it.
What? It was on PlayStation Now, and I just wanted to try it out for a minute.
God, Boobs, you're such a fucking disappointment.
Hey, I liked Mortal Kombat X. It had a good story, and I liked the fucking Takeda. He was a good character.
Boobs, you know nothing about fighting games, so your opinion is more.
Takeda, no, I mean, Mortal Kombat X's story was pretty good.
It is good. It is a good story. I think 9's is better, personally. The redo of the first 3 games, story all in one. I really liked that.
Yeah. Oh, that was real good, too. No, they started knocking out of the park with Outworld Studios, man. Fucking killing it.
Yeah.
9 and 10? I mean, 11 I know is good too. It's just I haven't dedicated enough time on it yet. I need to really go back to it. I gotta just put that out like for one of these days, so I'll just start playing it again. I gotta at least finish the damn story mode and work more on the crypt.
It's not a hard platinum to get, actually.
No, I know you got it real early, so it definitely is not time consuming.
I think the hardest thing is doing some Towers of Time that you have to do. But besides that, it's really not that bad.
I've never had a problem with towers. The only thing I'd never like to do in the more recent Mortal Kombat is play other people online. Because them motherfuckers, you get the wrong dudes and it's fucking just mop your ass. It's like, dude, I'm sorry, I don't have the kind of...
the online achievements? Let me look.
I don't have the kind of time to practice one character get that damn good with. No, but you know, them motherfuckers that grind fighting games, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I've done it before. I haven't done that in a while where I tried to get really good at one. Honestly, I'm thinking about it when Fujin comes out if I like him enough. That was the problem with that, 11, is I never really found one character that stuck with me in 11.
I mean, Mortal Kombat 11's story wasn't terrible. It was alright. I liked X better, though.
I think overall I liked X just because it felt darker.
What's
like
the
the
rarest
fatalities
trophy
in
that I
better
have
for some
here?
reason.
It's not the platinum.
I like the fatalities in X better.
Yeah, I like X's fatalities a lot. Oh, so one that's easy that's online more is you just have to go lose in King of the Hill a bit because you just have to pay people respect, which is just give them 10 after each boss.
Yeah,
and
I've
get
already got
10 matches.
Do some of that. We got to kick a random.
250 towers. That takes a while, but
if I get into it, it won't be a problem.
yeah, it's not long because you just do everybody's story tower and do it on easy, so it's the shortest. There's 30-something towers done.
Alright, I got a kick on, dude.
I kicked him.
Impale ahead in the warrior shrine, that's not hard. You just have to perform 20 fatalities on somebody. They made that a lot easier. It used to be 50.
Yeah, I'm sure I could get 11s done, and I still don't even have X's all
Seeing
done.
if there's any hard online ones. I don't think there's any win a certain amount of matches online.
Tim, let me ask you this: with Fujin and Shiva confirmed, you think Ash is for sure now?
So here's the thing about Ash is, with Corona going on, he hasn't been able to get in the studio to do voice acting for it. So people are thinking Ash might actually be canceled for the game.
Really?
Because he might not bother coming out to do it, and that because originally it should have been 2 more fighters because that's how many was in the first pack. People were assuming that Havoc and Ash were going to be in it. But if Havoc was done, they would have put Havoc in there too. So I don't know. I'm hoping Havoc and Ash still happen, and then maybe one other person. Get another 3-person pack out, but.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like 2 more guest characters and 1 more Mortal Kombat character.
But yeah, we'll see what happens at this point. I've just been reading threads on the subreddit of people giving reasons why it might not happen.
I mean, it makes sense why it wouldn't, I guess.
And then something about the rights with the character too.
Oh yeah, because the thing got leaked, because Ash got leaked again with the emails for MK, and it was Army Darkness Ash.
Yeah, so something about character rights and him not making it into the studio for voice acting were the 2 things I saw.
Well, that sucks, dude.
I mean, I still hope it happens. That'd be I think he'd fit great in Mortal Kombat.
Probably gonna do another story DLC with the other 3.
I can see him being like a great mix of like Lobo from Injustice with having to reload his shotgun and then kind of Leatherface with the chainsaw mechanic.
I might thought something more like he was gonna start, if they put Michael in it, he was chasing after Michael or something.
Oh, that would be nice. I would have liked Michael for a grappler. I mean, he'd be kind of boring, but at the same time, they could do some stuff with him.
He'd be like a Jason.
Be a lot like Jason. Yeah, exactly. He'd be a lot like Jason at the end of the day. Because they're going to give him a ton of moves with armor. He's going to be somebody that just is supposed to walk you down and like try to put you in the corner, And then just put you in the blender and mix you up. He would definitely have a command grab. He would have to. And then probably some stance where he just walks right at you and has like 3 different moves out of, what he does from when he's
Michael
walking.
makes sense because, he's got the new movie coming out. Shit. You know how much they like to use their DLC characters as promotional shit.
Normally for their own movie studio, but yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a voice actor right now for the character.
I don't know. I still hope Ash happens, but
I do too. I mean, that's kind of what I was really hoping for was Ash.
He would definitely fit in his personality with Mortal Kombat.
He's been suggested since MKX, so.
I mean, because he'd be pretty much almost another Johnny Cage with his arrogance.
Yeah.
Not even so much arrogance, just his.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we haven't gotten a horror character yet. In Mortal Kombat, with their guest characters, I mean, they're usually put horror characters in there, so.
It's what it has been recently of the last couple games. But they sure did a lot with the last game. So I think they tried to ease up off it so it wasn't just horror characters put in there.
They had 4 horror characters with practically Terradome, too.
No, they had 3. They had Leatherface, Jason, and Freddy.
No. MKX?
Leatherface, Jason, Predator, Alien.
Well, Predator and Alien were sci-fi.
Sci-fi horror actions or what?
Yourself, boobs. It counts. Like Christ, don't give me semantics right now. God, you're such a footman sometimes. You just always have to have something to say.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't count Predator.
There it is again. Predator and Alien would.
Well, it's just like when Chrome asked me, okay, well, where do you put Terminator? Like, where do you put Terminator? I'm like, I consider Terminator just like I do Predator. It's sci-fi. Well, those two are more sci-fi horror action, and I would actually consider Predator and Terminator definitely more sci-fi action than horror.
I would say Alien 1 is more sci-fi horror than...
No, Alien is different. Alien 1 is sci-fi horror. That's not an action movie. That's sci-fi horror.
At all. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure
That's,
there.
yeah. No, Predator and Terminator are sci-fi action with horror aspects in it.
Okay, yeah.
No. Terminator and Predator are similar. Alien is more horror. But every one of them is sci-fi. But regardless... They had 4 big names.
That can at least be associated with horror movies.
Mm-hmm. And they had just gotten done having Freddy in the other one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the only one they were really missing to put in there was Myers. So, if they had Myers or Ash, I mean, what else could you really want?
That would be, I mean, unless they made a whole horror game where it was a fighting game, which I would be okay with. Like a Terradrome. That'd be cool. I'll be alright with an official Terradrome-like game.
If NRS made it, it would be great. It would turn out fucking fantastic. As long as they don't try to put Chucky in it, because he would just fucking ruin a damn whole short.
Chucky in a fighting game? No. I mean...
Yeah,
I don't know how
Chucky in a fighting game, you agree, would be stupid booze, but you still think he'd be okay in Dead by Daylight.
Yes, because he's not going up against other characters, he's just killing people.
He just don't get it.
Well, apparently I'm not gonna, so
like in this, I don't know if you ever played Soul Calibur movie, but did you play the one with Yoda in it?
No.
There was one that had Yoda in it. Just to hit him, I think.
I played the one with Link.
Or I think any high whiffed on him. I think lows and mids were the only thing that would hit.
I think Chucky would only be good in a game more just about him. Kind of just based around, and what you said, there's some sort of wannabe Chucky game coming called Charles.
Charlie the Legend is coming on PlayStation.
Well, I mean...
Are we just doing high setups here? What's going on?
Yes, what I'm doing.
That's what everybody's kind of doing.
It's more like Friday than Dead by Daylight. Well, no, I would say it's more like Resident Evil than anything. Yes, a Chucky game is more like Resident Evil. Well, at least survival.
Like I said, that's the only way I think Chucky could work in a video game. Almost like it's a more serious version of that grandma game Delirious was playing, where you got a little fucking doll running around. It'd have to be something's kind of like just inside based, because you wouldn't want to get outside with Chucky, because you could easily get distance on him. But really, in any other type of game, no. They gave me the easy ass vault drills. I love it. Alright, so, since I mentioned a couple years, a year and a half ago about doing a Predator game, maybe I should mention a different fucking character that.
Well, they already did a good Alien game, so.
Yeah, wasn't gonna say Alien.
Honestly, the best Alien game was Alien vs. Predator on the 360. It's fucking great.
I like Alien Isolation. That's a good game.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
Alien vs. Predator was really fun, actually.
There's DLC you probably haven't played on that, Isolation, Boobs.
Oh, I know there is.
Because Delirious had some footage of it just like a week ago.
Oh, I didn't. I only played the
Okay.
story mode.
Okay.
DLC.
All right. I think I got it. I mean, I just haven't worked out all the details, but I think for a rough draft, I had talked a while back with the podcast guys about this, because we were talking one time about what would make a good Halloween video game, and different concepts and things. But I think if you had, the one person, it could be multiplayer. You'd have the one person playing Myers. And you'd have different I guess you'd call them maps, but it would basically be like different scenes of the movie, something like that. Okay, so you'd have one where the survivors, who's ever playing the survivors, you would have your objectives of, okay, you have to walk to school. All right, this is what you have to do when you're at school. This is, okay, when school's done, you have to walk home. And there's certain check marks you have to do to finish your completion. Myers has the same thing. He needs to do so much stalking of certain people and get information. Basically, he's gathering information. And these are all like, they're steps. They're steps that lead on to the next thing.
There's got to be randomness to them, too, though.
There has to be RNG. No. It will not be the same thing all the time. No.
Yeah, so that Mike can't just preemptively know
Sometime, if you're Lori, you might have to go wash your hands in the bathroom. Michael's might be he has to stalk you through the window of the bathroom. Something like that. But it will lead up to the finale scene, which would be where the action lies. Well, no, I guess more action. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because Myers, his goal in the first couple scenes would not be to necessarily go out and kill anybody, because that it would ruin the whole thing. Not just going to go kill somebody when these chicks are walking home from school. It's just ruin the whole thing. He has to do it in a certain manner. It can't be like Jason or Dead by Daylight, where it's just go right after the survivors. Myers is about the stalk, the build up to the end of the game. So you'd have to build it up. I see. That's what I'm still not sure about how it would work multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? I think it could. It would just have to be. They have to work out the kinks, because it wouldn't just be one of them quick match things. Okay, let's go do a 10-minute match. No, if you get involved in a Halloween online match, it could take you an hour. I mean, you could make a shitload of points. I'm not saying they would, Boobs. This is my concept idea. You get it?
We got a random.
Oh, yeah? So,
me and Bacon are doing the same mission. Bacon, try to get in there. Or whoever that is. No, it's Boobs. Boobs, you land that fucking plane and do it quick. You suck at this. Wow, he blew himself up.
Oh, I didn't.
I got a kick on the
Your
random.
plane blew up on my screen.
Well, my thing ended on mine.
So, I mean, and even when he's going after to kill people, he has to do it at the right time. That's one concept. You could also go one where it's kind of like balls to the wall, But I don't necessarily like Myers just constantly going after people. That's why when I say this new one is going to be 2018 on steroids, it's like, what the? You're talking about the original Michael Myers. He wasn't known for just going apeshit killing people. He stalked most of that movie and just watched people. Then he killed.
They may not even notice it's missing.
Killed what, 4 people in the first movie?
5 total. He killed his older sister Judith. He killed the auto shop guy. He killed Annie. He killed Lindsay, or not Lindsay, Linda, and Bob. Oh, Bob, then Linda. Linda was the last. Yeah, 5 people. 4 are only on screen. So you got like pretty much 90, 80-something minute movie build up, and like the first kill's early. You don't see the second one, and the other 3 he watches them for the whole movie until the end, and then he makes his move. In 2018, he going house to house, just fucking in and out, kill, bam, next. I mean, granted, he has been locked up for a long time, so probably realizing he don't have much time left. He's gonna get these kills in. He's gonna have to hurry up. But I don't care if he kills a lot of people in this one. I just hope they add the stalking aspect, because having Michael Myers just watch you from a distance is so much creepier than having him just go out and kill somebody.
I mean, he kind of stalked people in the 2018.
A little bit, but there wasn't that tension. Just the amount he stalked, watching them girls walk home. He drove by them, and then he got out. He was hiding behind the bush. He was watching her at school. And then he followed them. He follows them all the way over to the fucking Doyle house. And then he probably spends, I don't know how much more time outside. That's why I'm hoping that they're going to have flashbacks in this new movie. They have flashbacks to, like, what he was doing. Sometimes when the camera wasn't on him.
Oh yeah, that's probably what they're going to use to add his body count to the original movie. Because one of the problems people are having with it is that Michael's only got 5 kills under his belt before 2018. So people are like,
well, you get them motherfuckers that are only about body counts. Myers isn't just a body count kind of guy. He picks his moments, is what he does.
I mean, I think a Halloween game is probably really likely.
I think a Halloween game would be more likely than any other killer. I think you could do something fun with Chainsaw Massacre, especially if you could use other maps like Part 2, the whole underground area.
I think you could do a fucking game with Freddy. I think a Freddy game would be
a Freddy game. No, we talked about that. Freddy game could definitely work too, but that.
I mean, I think Nightmare could have like a potential, being like a Friday type of game. I could see that having like a Friday type of game.
There'd have to be some way that he could get people individually into their own nightmares. But then, you know how Freddy's so individually based with nightmares because it depends on the person.
Well, I just thought it was being something like Dream Warriors, where there's like a few people in the dream world and Freddy goes after them.
So you're in a group match dream together.
Something like that I could see. I mean, something like Nightmare, I could see them doing something similar to what they're doing with Hide or Die. Hide or Die is going to have multiple fucking game modes. Some having a lot of survivors and one killer, or one match where it's one killer and 3 survivors. And the multiple one is interesting because it's like there's a certain thing on the map, and when all the survivors run out to go get it, whoever gets it becomes the killer, and then it's that. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. It's like a battle royale, but for a horror movie.
I haven't been able to stomach enough of Hide or Die to give it a good
well, I'm
run.
saying I could see something similar to that, to where Nightmare could have multiple game modes, where you could have your single person in a dream, or you can have your multiplayer, where it's multiple people in it.
And personally, once the lawsuit's done, I don't think we've seen the last of Jason in video games.
No.
I think another company might even try to do Jason again.
That, or he'll be in Dead by Daylight.
I'd rather have him do his own different game. And I think it's kind of cool that he has his own thing where it's kind of like, you know, I don't need to be in Dead by Daylight. I have my own shit.
Well, that's fine. I'm just
Granted,
saying,
Dead by Daylight was, you know, a game way back before Friday came out anyway.
if you're being honest, if the lawsuit ends, I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm pretty sure Dead by Daylight's gonna shoot Jason.
Well, they are the heavy hitter right now, especially in that capacity of games.
And that's not to say that Jason can't still get his own game again. I mean,
I'm not going to be opposed to them putting Jason in Dead by Daylight. You know, they're definitely going to have to make him a little more different than Trapper, though. They're going to have him rely more on being able to get to multiple places at once, and you know. That concept of having like the like mist or some sort of like fog, like a, you know, and then you don't necessarily know exactly where he is. He's got to have an element of surprise like Myers does in the game, but he's got to have some sort of a rage mode too, though, where he can
like Oni.
Yeah, maybe like once Jason gets, I don't know, maybe it's like something that becomes active after he hurt so many people or something. He can get like a rage thing that lasts for, you know, a minute, and that's like insta-downs and shit like that.
The old group sex con.
I mean, I could definitely see Jason being an insta-down killer.
Oh, yeah. If they made Myers one, they wouldn't have to make Jason an insta-down killer. But Myers is with add-ons. Well, no, I mean, he can build his stock up without it. That Evil Within 3, but it just don't last that long.
I think with Jason, I think he would have like not a Whispers thing, but something similar to Whispers.
There's a lot of avenues you could go with Jason to make him more different than some of the other people.
Grab a pic of the plate on the rear of the truck and send it over to me.
Plus, Jason just... I mean, another reason why I would say they would probably want to go for Jason's mainly because, I mean, one, Friday the 13th, the game, isn't no longer a rival. Jason would make them a lot of money, and they could do a shit ton of cosmetics for Jason. I mean, every fucking movie for Jason is a cosmetic. I mean, boom, money.
I don't know about every movie, but there's a couple that I would definitely want to see as cosmetics. Every movie's too much, like Jesus. I mean, they all are different, you're right, but they would definitely have Uber in there, probably Manhattan.
I do part 7 and part 4.
2. I mean, they definitely have Sackhead.
Yeah. Jason's different than Myers and Freddy because Jason's rights, I know it's in the poop shoot right now, but I mean, NECA and Gunn were able to do all the designs for Jason. Well, Gunn wasn't able to do some, but that's besides the point. So I just assume that all of his likeness rights are all wrapped up in one thing. Unlike Myers' masks shit. And I can see, like, Friday the 13th would be a full chapter. I don't see it just being Jason. I think they would pull Tommy in there, and they would do a Crystal Lake map.
They could do Tommy and the chick from Part 7.
Oh, Tina.
That'd be a good two to do.
They could do it.
Tina Shepard, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Tommy. Well, I mean, Tommy is main character, but I'm just saying, compared to what Tina did to him in 7, nobody's ever fucked Jason up like that.
Yeah, Tina kind of chained his ass to a rock, didn't she? I recall.
Tommy changed to a rock.
No,
Oh, that was Tommy. She basically, she had him fucking electrocuted, because she had him tied down and thrown down into a puddle, and then had a fucking a thing electrocute him. She also threw a couch at him. She fucking had the roof collapsed on him. She knocked him downstairs. She had basically his mask ripped off, him choked out, and then set on fire from a furnace. I mean, all types of shit.
And she resurrected her dad as a zombie.
Which was lame, especially. Well, I mean, if he would have looked the way they wanted him to look, he would have been all like skeleton and nasty looking.
Zombie-ish.
Yeah, they made him just human. Because of the stupid production lady that was on set, constantly fucking saying, "Oh, you can't do that, can't do that."
Well,
fuck the whole movie up.
Well, it's because in Part 6, somebody had just almost died. So I'm guessing that's why they had somebody on set telling them what they can and can't do.
Well, the director said the lady was a bitch, whoever she was.
Oh,
She was just constantly just fucking...
But that's one reason that I can think of why they had some asshole like that on set. I agree that it was probably annoying and fucked with parts of the movie.
Well, it just sucks when you're trying to direct a movie and you have a vision for it, but then you got, somebody over here comes, no, I don't like that. Who gives a fuck what you like? I'm the one making the movie.
Because, the scene where he throws the spear through the windshield in Part 6, somebody almost died during that, the chick or whatever.
Well, she, it wasn't as close as you might think. I mean, it was a real person that was there, but they knew it, the guy playing Jason, CJ Graham, he knew, what was going on. But yeah, it almost did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a real thing going through the windshield. What do I have left here? Artwork.
Well, didn't it graze her or something? Didn't she get hit? No?
No, that was actually the director's wife, by the way. No, she was... I've seen her talk numerous times on the documentaries and stuff. She'll always point out she'll point out, and the director will,
Furious?
About the American Express thing when she got killed and it floats out of her hand. Oh, don't leave home without it.
Still...
Fucking American Express slogan.
Yep.
I never liked theirs. Theirs is alright. Don't leave home without it. I guess it's the best for a bank. I can't really think of a better one. I hate Wells Fargo's. Theirs is just "we'll go far" or whatever.
Is it Discover? Is Discover? It's everywhere you want to be, isn't it? One of them is just everywhere you want to be. American Express. No, not American Express.
Who's what's in your wallet?
I thought it was American Express.
Oh yeah, what's in your wallet? It's just fucking stupid.
I always liked those ads. Those are great.
Yeah. What's in your wallet? Ain't none of your damn business.
What was that credit card company that did that Seinfeld Superman commercial?
Probably American Express.
You know what I'm talking about? The animated Superman with Seinfeld guy?
Pretty sure that was American Express. Is Visa? It's everywhere you want to be?
Yeah.
There's Visa, Discover, MasterCard, American Express, and Capital One. I'm pretty much your main
your wallet? Capital One. That's
Capital One is what's in your wallet, yeah. That's kind of a newer one. Discover, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express have been around a long time.
That's not JK7.
I don't think my bank has a slogan. If it does, it sucks.
We use Ultra.
I use Navy Fed just because my dad's a Marine. I don't think they have a slogan.
Alright, I wonder if these guys are gonna try to fuck with me yet again. They always do.
Alright, that's 2 cars done, weapons done.
I mean, if they were gonna just pick and choose what outfits they were gonna do, I would say they would probably do like more recognizable ones, like 7, 6, 4.
I like 6. That's my favorite.
I like 7. 7 is my favorite design for Jason.
I just like the gloves and the belt and everything on 7. Or not 7, 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just hard boots.
Oh no, I mean I like 6. I just don't like the space.
Fucking bastard.
I don't like the space in 6.
Well, boobs, now you're talking shit on my tattoo, and I don't like that. You know, I got
I
that
like
face on my
7's
leg.
face better, man. It's got the skeletalness of it. It's just more beat up and fucked up looking. It's got the spine sticking out and shit.
Oh, Jason looks great in 7.
Oh, he does.
But I like the, you know, fresh undead look of 6 also.
I would say the only 2 I don't like the way he looks are 8 and 9, honestly.
Really? I like the slimy looking 8. But I will say I like 8's look in the game a lot.
There you go. The movie, I don't. I'm like, how is he still wet? He's been on land for.
No,
you know,
no, I get it. I get it from the movie.
Like, quit being soggy. Get out of here. Dry up. Good towel.
Like 9, I think 9 looks pretty cool in the movie. But the game, not so much.
That big ass head.
No,
But
I
8,
really
they
wish that
think they did the best with part 8 in the game. 8 looks
8
phenomenal.
looks good in the game. I agree with
It's
that
sleek.
because it makes sense. He can go in and out of the water. You know, it matches 20 minutes. He can still be wet.
if he's in, I mean, if Jason ends up in Dead by Daylight, the only thing I gotta say is I hope that God they make his freaking more somewhat gory.
Oh, are we
They
talking
gotta-
about what
base
look they would
outfit
use
be?
for him in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah,
Well,
what
I'm
would the
saying
base
that they're
outfit
gonna
be? That's a
they
good
would
question.
do a bunch of his outfits in the movies.
It'd have to
Would
be
it
like
3 or 4.
Oh, well, but that's the thing with cosmetics, man. You can have them all.
That's why I was
Think
telling
about that.
him, but
I
that's
think
what I'm
his
saying.
base would probably be a 3 or a 4. I would
That's
assume.
what I'm saying for the base. For the base would be.
But
3 or 4.
they would definitely, that would be easy money for them to add cosmetics from the other movies. Sack
That's what I'm
had
saying,
Jason.
big money.
Easy,
That's
big
why
money.
they would want to do Jason because
Sack
big
had
money
Uber.
with the cosmetics.
Yes,
7.
but they would also get big money by having Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, any one of them with cosmetics. It's not just Jason. I would pay $4 a fucking piece for Leatherface. I would love to get a new Leatherface
They don't
outfit.
have Pretty Lady.
Yeah, they need Pretty Lady. Pretty Lady for sure. That'd have to be the first one they do.
I think the only issue is that cosmetic wise, Jason's cosmetics would be different because you know, our gun was able to do and NECA was able to do somebody versus Jason. But I think with Freddy and all, I don't think they had the rights to do anything with Robert, and that's why they couldn't. That's why they didn't do anything with the Robert Freddy.
Yeah, Jason would be a pretty big deal if he went to Dead by Daylight.
It surprises me that Dead by Daylight doesn't have Pretty Lady Leatherface because Mortal Kombat has it. So
Yeah.
it's like, and it's kind of weird.
And they have the remake,
and
they have the remake
exactly.
Leatherface. Yes.
Yeah, with the mask, the remake mask,
Yep.
the weird hair that's pulled over and everything, kind of. I don't know how I feel about that mask. It's
they
okay
might be
looking.
doing something with Leatherface because
The movie's definitely intense. It's a scary movie.
they might be
yeah.
doing something with Leatherface because Polly was even saying it the other day in one of his videos. They had to go in and touch up his prestige outfit for some reason, and the only way they're allowed to do that is if they strike a deal with the license holder to do that. So they were in talks to change his prestige outfit, maybe Pretty Lady outfit. It makes sense. I mean, it's part of the first movie. I mean, they have the license for the first movie.
I mean, I would be cool. I mean, okay, so you'd have Pretty Lady. I mean, they could do the... I don't really care if they would do the granny, the old lady from the first one, because that's only at the end, and he quickly takes that mask off. But I would like the part 2 mask with that suit. They could even do a part 2 where he's just kind of wearing his butcher shirt. But they could do a 3. He could have a bad leg, like he does in 3 with his little brace. A really long chainsaw, like he had in part 3. They could have a chainsaw that saw his family on it. That would be fucking awesome. And 4, I could care less about. They could do a remake Leatherface, a beginning Leatherface. I mean, they could be all types of fucking masks. Leatherface is a huge sale. And so is fucking Freddy, if you fucking look at it. I mean, all of them could have fucking cosmetics. But and then the one they're giving it to is the one I don't want, Ghostface. Ghostface doesn't need a mask that looks like a fucking snake or whatever the fuck it is. It looks stupid. Fucking shit stain on society. Yes.
Oh, it's just mean, man.
You could have done this clean. Now you're gonna have to get dirty. Deal with them.
I mean, I'm just saying, the really reason why I'm saying I don't think they could do Freddy is because they don't have Robert Englund's likeness, so they can't do that. That's the only reason why I'm saying they probably... Well, that and the whole thing going on with the Wes Craven estate. Nightmare on Elm Street right there on hold right now, too. So that's another reason why, because they can't even put Freddy on fucking Switch. So that might be another reason why we haven't gotten anything for Freddy. That. Oh, I don't think Freddy's is as severe as Jason's problem, but there is something going on with the licenses on hold. Oh shit, I almost got my ass fucked up there. I mean, I've only seen the first Candyman, but does he have other outfits in the other movies? That he killed by daylight?
Candyman? No, he's pretty much the same. He ain't got nothing too different.
I mean, maybe they could do like what he looks like in the new movie, I guess. And again, if you're basing it off of Tony Todd, then maybe not. Oh, no.
Right. This is an off-site Duggan security meeting.
I'm just, hoping that when they start doing these other Maury's packs or whatever, they start getting a little more creative, a little bit more gorier with their kills. I mean, it's a fucking horror game, okay? If you can't handle someone getting their head chopped off or something...
Well, I just think if you're going to have Maury's in the game in general, you should be able to have some cool ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily believe Maury's are something that needs to be in the game. But if they're already in there and they're not going to take them away, then have some good ones. Have like a 5-pack. But you know what that might do? They might be hesitant because that might promote more Maury usage. And that's going to be more griping. And keep in mind, when you're Survivor main like you are you really going to want every killer you go against using a Maury?
I wouldn't want it, but I
it
don't
would
think
be promoted by doing Maury packs. There should be a thing to it. Any Maury, red, green, I guess the yellow one's a little different, but red and green Mauries should only be allowed to be used after you've hooked a guy twice, not once. I think if they changed it to twice, And if you were able to get the guy down a third time, I mean, unless he had DS, he was going to go on the hook and die anyway. So basically, you're just getting a cool death instead of a hook. But everybody hates it when you get Mori after one hook. So if they change it to 2 hooks and then a Mori, I think people would be okay with that. I don't think I'd have a gripe about Moris anymore. Because this killer still has to put in work and hook you twice till you actually use it, so. It's kind of like the killer's way of saying, you know, like, I'm going to finish him my way. Like, you know, if you can, you're right now, if you can Mori him after 1 hook, why the fuck what's the point of hooking?
I mean, I'm a survivor main, but I still would say I would like more Moris in the game. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it just kind of is lame when some killers have really good ones, and then you have like Trapper and Wraith and Hillbilly, which is just pathetic. Wraith, he just smacks you 3 times in the back, same as the Trapper. I mean, they're weak. Weak as fuck. It's like, dude, you smacking somebody in the face with your weapon is going to hurt more than smacking them on the back. But, you know, those were old killers, so they didn't really put a whole lot of effort into them.
I mean, you know, the way they changed the game on every update, the graphics get a little bit better by every update.
I am all done except for cars.
I don't see why they couldn't change some of the physics to where they could have a Mori to where you could have like a head being chopped off or something. You know? I mean, I don't think it'd be that difficult to do. I understand why they didn't do it like originally, but that can easily change, man. I'm on my last mission, and then my heist is.
I just have cars and mine's ready.
Oh, that too. Yeah, I got cars and I'm done. Yeah, I forgot. I still got cars. Alright, I'll get this done. I'll go to the bathroom and then we can do your cars and mine, then we can do whatever the fuck we want then.
Nope, it's not sumo.
Damn it.
I don't think it's ever gonna be sumo. They're gonna keep fucking us.
Oh, I'm on the wrong elevator, damn it. My bad.
I'm gonna leave this and join you guys again to see if it resets it. Because right now it's still saying that hot ring race. It's supposed to be updated
SASS race, whatever. What is
I think
it,
it's because we were already online.
What's the new one though? Do you know what the new one is?
Well, I was looking, it was still saying hot ring.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because I've been online during the changeover, so I need to, I'm leaving and I'm coming back.
Yeah, I think if you check the social club, it'll have it on there.
Newswire doesn't update right away. I've been looking at the last couple weeks. You'll see it in-game before you see it on Newswire.
I'll check Reddit, they'll probably have it. There's always some dickhead that sits up late at night and posts it. I mean, it's nice of him. But I'm like, don't you have other things to do, buddy?
It's like surprisingly not, man.
Let's go see.
I'm checking the social club.
No, it still hasn't been updated, as far as I know. Oh, it's only 12:02, yeah. Does that normally update around midnight too? Or does that take longer?
It's 1 o'clock is the reset. 1 Central for me is the reset for objectives.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got my new objectives earlier, so.
Yeah, that's why I thought everything would have changed, but it hasn't yet. I'm back in the lobby, so I'll take a look if anything's changed. It's definitely early enough so where we can do heists and we can get some fucking mini games cooking. Because I didn't do shit for fucking Dead by Daylight tonight.
Well, you got fucking your internet fucking kicked. Well, I just gotta turn this in. I'm almost to the arcade, and I'll take a piss. And I'll be ready to help out with cars.
I'll check Warstock again, see if it's the same fucking vehicles. That's the easiest way to tell if it's the same shit. Yeah, the Strike Force and the Oppressor hasn't changed yet.
Did you buy your oppressor yet? Oppressor 1?
Yeah, I brought the Oppressor one. Where anybody have Oppressor one? Is that Mobile Operations Center?
Nut has it. You would have to ask him.
Yeah, it's Mobile Operations Center. I have one.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I don't want to use it. I only bought it because I didn't have it and it's on sale.
Well,
I
yeah.
do not like them. I don't like these things. I mean, I know if you fuck around and get the hang of it, but I just never do it right. Bacon knows what I mean by not doing it right.
Oh, yeah.
That dirty ass whore Canadian. With his rotten ass sons.
Russia.
I mean, his delicious sons. Yeah. Well, let's modify it up.
Hello. Ooh, sweet. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna leave my thing so you can invite me if we get your girls done.
Work of art.
Shit. Controller's almost dead. Oh, I don't want to call Fitzy.
Shit, I don't know if I'm scared or turned on. Look at that. Gonna turn some heads. Let's see him rush it now.
There we go. Shit. You ready, Molly?
That's you set.
I will be. Relax.
Oh, relax, man.
Let's see if wasting bullets on you now.
Alright, it's pimped out.
What'd you give it?
I went with Midnight Purple. I gave it missiles too.
Really? Trust in a stream again?
I think it looks pretty sharp for a bike that I'm not going to use.
Oh, Molly, I found a channel that actually reads those, he does audio readings of a lot of horror books, mostly, novelizations of horror movies, mainly like slashers and shit. But he also does the novelizations of those adult novels, so.
Mr. Zucchini.
I haven't watched his shit yet, but I saw someone recommend it to me. I'm gonna give it a shot. But
Hard enough to mash?
you're probably not interested, so.
You can share it, I don't care.
Well,
This is just bringing up thoughts of that erotic Halloween novel you
I don't
guys
know.
were talking about.
I'm not really big on listening to people.
he
I mean,
does
I
do
do. I am subscribed to that Mr. Nightmare, who does basically he just reads these stories apparently that were true that people sent in.
And he does do that.
Engines.
He does do that book that you're talking about, Tim. But
What, the novelization of the first Halloween? I'm sure he does.
yes, he does do that.
Mr. Zucchini, what's hard enough to mash?
Mr. Zucchini.
Join this first boost because I need to hire somebody for this for an objective. All right.
That was fucking stupid, I gotta say. The fucking Halloween book.
I just
I'm
remember
sorry.
most of it was like, ah, bullshit, that can't be how it's worded. And then I forgot if it was Crank or Zach had to
It
go
was
bring out the
Crank.
book and fucking read it.
He was crank. He fucking read the book, and it was like, wow, that's fucking stupid.
There was a lot of kind of strangely erotic stuff in there, yeah.
Well, they're making out Myers as like a fucking sexually like,
There's a
What's the
sexual
word?
deviant.
yeah.
Did you get my thing?
Yes, it did. There.
Give
Alright,
me them nano drones. Give me them nano drones.
Well, let's go get these cars, and then mine's ready to pop.
alright, let me unplug my mic. Let's see.
How are you guys coming along?
By the time you do the ones with just 2 people, I'll have mine done.
Okay.
What's your highest
I've got a ton of stuff left to do. I've got nano drones and Dugan probably, and I'm on nano drones right now.
What was your guys' height?
I think mine's SNS gold.
I'm asking that.
I have the
Alright.
SNS paintings, but I'm pretty sure it's gold.
You guys,
Maybe it
this
is
is 3
paintings.
people.
Mine could be
Mine's
2. I'll
3
let you
people.
know. I'll let you know after this. I honestly can't remember. I just started setting it up.
He's only 2 is Molly.
Yeah, mine's
I had
painted.
already done
like,
the contents, and I didn't really remember what it was. I think it actually might be paintings.
I think when I'm 2 and we got this amount of people, I'll just ask who wants to do it, and it'll probably go to the person who needs more money.
I haven't done it with you in a while, but I have 2.8 right now.
It can do what you.
Yeah, I'm 10 to definitely.
Tense with mine. You 2. Bacon for sure has big SNS gold, so his is going to require 3.
He can take boobs on his if he wants. Evens out, with you taking me.
And then boobs, you're what? Big con too?
Big con gold, yes. I got
Okay,
3.
so
I'm
all
using-
right. There's 3 of them. That'll probably be 3 people then. But there's still the possibility of elites with the gold, with the big cons. If
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't
sure
get
mine's
shit
SNS artwork.
location. Ooh, I like that.
You can hit the safe twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop this guy. Alright, you get the guys coming out over there.
Oh, cops, calm down. You don't need to be shooting at me.
I'll work
That's
out my
not
own
cool,
car
man.
over here. I'll take the white one, I guess. I don't care.
You're taking that one, I'll take the one over here then.
Yeah, you gotta move a couple cars to get to it, though. Remember, when you get out, take a right, go up, take a right.
And I'm on my last drone.
That car got stuck.
I just don't even know what I want to spend my money on in GTA right now. I guess I'm gonna do a weed factory and do all the upgrades.
I'll describe it to you, boobs. Take a right, take another
Hold on.
instant right. Just 2 quick
Right,
rights.
right.
Right,
Two
go up to
rights.
the lights, and then another right. After the green bush. So right, up to the lights, green bush, take a right after. And follow that road all the way down.
And
And that will take you to that bridge to where you can jump in the sewer and
right.
go up a little bit to the lights. Get on the main road, the road that I'm on.
Right.
The
Alright,
wide
I'm on
road.
it. I'm on it.
Alright. Then you go all the way down to the bridge and then jump off to the left in the sewer.
Well, we've been letting randoms congregate. Who's there a kick on?
Oh shit.
I had no idea there were randoms in here.
Is there anybody that's a kick on them already that you guys have a kick on?
Nope, haven't done any.
I don't think
Well-
we could do any damage to them.
We have 4, so then there's 4, so...
Yeah, we're fucked.
Well, I mean, they're not doing any damage. I mean, if
I
we have a
have
no,
No,
done
but
casino
it's gonna start
heist like
building up now.
1
We're gonna be in a
times.
16 people lobby in no time. I mean, for Dugan, it's not that bad. You
Oh,
guys
yeah?
Just get both your cars done real quick.
Yeah, I've probably done it well over 100 times.
Dugan, there's nothing they can really do. What are they gonna do? Blow up your shit for you?
Easy way to make money.
You sons of bitches.
I mean, I could put a kick on somebody. I mean,
Oh, we could probably kick. Well, I think we could kick somebody.
I'll put one on 243. He's the highest.
Alright, sure.
As soon as I get a chance, I will. There's a bunch of cops out there. Be careful. Alright, I'll put a kick out now.
Huh? You remember the secret way I told you to get back to the fence?
I think so.
You cut onto the left, get on the tracks, cut through the fence, go under the thing.
I've already kicked the 243.
Fitz, you put one on him? Did you put a kick on the 243?
Wow.
Okay.
I'm in the I'm in my kitchen.
You whore, Fitzy. You fat slut.
Uh-huh.
Either he's trying to talk like boobs on purpose or he has a mouthful of something that I'm not sure I want to know about.
I'm gonna get a mouthful of something.
I took the shortcut. Alright, we can do mine. We're ready. Alright, then you and Tint can go do your heist real quick if you want. Well, when we get my...
I mean, I'm still working on setup, so why don't you guys do everything that involves not me while I'm setting mine up? It's be time efficient here, sandwich.
Well, mine's ready now, and I'm doing boobs' cars now.
Yeah, so
Then he's gonna be done.
boobs is shit,
Yeah.
and then do boobs is heist. You guys can take
I need a
Fitz.
third person still, though.
No, he needs 3.
Why can't you take Fitz?
Because I think he's still got heist up stuff to do, too. I mean, me and Molly could probably go find a minigame to play while we wait, I guess.
Well, yeah, I could do the participate in race series thing. Special race series I need to do.
Do my Volt lasers now.
Lasers.
Lasers.
Yeah, they hooked me up last time they did lasers was the storage facility.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
It's like one missile, boom, done, move on.
Exactly.
I sent you an
Get a
invitation.
nice chain reaction. Maybe 2 missiles if it's a bad
Go do
day.
the damn thing.
Alright, always be. Alright.
Oh, we got that one guy kicked.
Hey. We're the best.
We're the best. Alright.
No, I'm gonna go to the military.
There's only 2 of them in here now.
Next time we get a kick out, we'll get some.
Let's go get your getaway vehicles, huh? They're perfect, untraceable. They're not even legally in the U.S. Some
Oh, God.
importers are bringing them through LS.
This garbage one, I'm pretty sure it's the one by the train tracks.
This random this guy act like he's gonna run me over and shit. Buddy, go fuck your mother. I got shit to do, bitch. Honking at me.
Looks like these smugglers have
Who
already
wants to get in
started
the car,
to unload
Boots?
the containers.
Where is it? What's the car setup is? What is it?
It's this where they're shooting at us by the crates.
Oh.
Oh, fucking oppressor! God damn it! And now I'm getting shot in the fucking water. Wow, that was fucking pathetic.
Shit. Ah, fuck! Fucking A, man.
I'm sorry, but just hearing you guys.
What
like,
the fuck? You spawned me right where dudes are fucking me up. That's cute. Holy fuck.
I hate this one. Why do I have fucking bacon again?
How the fuck are there so many of them over there?
Oh shit.
I knew this was gonna happen. God, I hate this one. It is the absolute worst setup.
Oh, there's one at the
In
fucking
fact, I'm dipping
helicopter.
out. I'd rather just find a new session and restart and do this shit, I think.
Fucking screen cut off.
Alright. I'll be right back. Go smoking.
I think it might be safe to go get a car.
Yeah, right.
I only can see 2 people.
I'm gonna get popped, I know it.
Oh, now they're starting to pop out with cars. Good.
I'm almost dead.
You ever seen Mulan boobs? They're sneaky like that.
It's been a long time, but yeah. I can
Popped out of the snow and shit.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Okay.
Alright, I got my car.
Dick Stank, get out of my way.
Come on, Boots.
You already know. Ooh, bacon! Did I get a piece?
You got a piece.
Thank you. I was hungry. Ah, delicious. Just a little slice of the bacon. Delicious. He's like, oh, you got a piece.
Oh, yeah. Like flipping.
Yeah, my screen, it looked like you just kind of fell, so I didn't know if I got a nice chunk or not.
Did you say your setups are almost done, Bacon?
I'm doing weapons right now. I have drones and vault lasers.
Alright, so we got time to go do that race moves. We'll see if we can get another kick before we do that, though.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
Who's this? Who's this shit stain? He's out there beating up stuff.
Is it a random? If it's a random, then I might know who it is.
Who is
It's a
it?
fucking, I don't know, it's some dickbag that kept trying to get me going in his car.
Oh, I killed him.
Thank you.
He just standing on top of his car, beating it up.
Okay.
Can we put a fresh kick yet? Let me see. Yeah, we can put a kick on King Rich.
Okay. I'll get on there in a second.
Oh, you want to put a bounty on me, huh, dickhead?
Yeah, I'll put a bounty on him. I'll put fucking the best on him.
What do we have to do? Race series?
Yes. I'll call him. I'll put Merriweather on him real quick. Who was in my kill? I put Merriweather on?
Manny Fresh. Is that my objective? Special race series. Wait, is that the same thing? Nope. There's special race series.
Well, you just invite me to it when you get there. I'll go.
Yeah.
Just double check to see if I got everything done.
Everybody get a kick on King.
Yes.
Alright, because we're going to be doing this race, so it's going to take us out of here. I just want to make sure we got the votes before we leave.
Did you get in there, or is it loading?
Well, I got in there.
Oh, is it full then?
I just am loading in. I'm at the clouds.
Oh, no. Alright. I'm gonna go get my fucking health pool right now.
Beach party. What is that? Trying to be the Invisible Man?
That's my noir outfit guy. It's got a hat. It's the I got that glitch where you wear a hat over your mask. That's my dude.
Yeah. Go, nutsack.
Oh, shit.
Did you wipe out?
No, I didn't wipe out. It just fucked up a little bit. I pressed the button where your fucking wheels pop up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it did. I forgot it does that.
It's a beach party, boobs. It's a beach party.
Oh, I just crashed. Alright. Oh shit.
Got a decent race. Get a little bit of beach, get a little bit of water. These things aren't bad. I just don't really care for the steering when you're on land. It's really jerky.
What are you driving in?
Oh, the Aqua Blazer thing. Kind of like a ATV. But then you can go in the water with it. I should get style points, man. I just did a fucking twist.
I just twist too.
I went through one of them tunnels with the boost and it spun me around and I was doing it.
Racing stolen? How long is this race?
Well, it's gotta be getting close. I ain't there yet, but it's gotta be close.
When we get back to the lobby, I need to invite me your thing so I get drones done.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good old drones. That dude was still outside fucking beating up his own car. He could have killed him with a drone. He's just on his roof pounding it. I was like, what is this guy doing out here? So I put him out of his misery with a shotgun explosion. You know, I figured I'd help him out. Figured he was losing his mind. He needed a little something to set his mind right.
A little deaf to set his mind right.
Oh yeah. This fucker's still going.
Ahead by just putting a fucking bullet in it.
It's gotta be close to the end. Yeah, there we go. Whee! I like the tunnel it ends in. Little rave thing going on. Woo! That's a decent race. Beach party. I gotta remember that. The Phantom Sandwich. It's too bad you couldn't have the sandwich head with that outfit, because then you could be the Phantom Sandwich outfit.
I can't have the sandwich head on this outfit.
Then it'd be perfect for you. Because you got almost like the Invisible Man thing going on, but if you put the sandwich head on, you'd be the Phantom Sandwich. Ooh, little something for you, in case you were hungry.
Good. I'm not interested in eating whatever the fuck that was.
That was about a almost 5-minute race. Now we need to join back with them.
Yeah.
Squirt them sandwich ants, boobs.
I'm using it to clean my paintbrush.
Why don't you just use the sink?
Because this gets it done better. I can get it in faster.
Well, then you only got a
I'm already in your
medium
lobby.
for. We go to the front.
Now one dude didn't get kicked though. But I
Probably
put
'cause
a
I
kick
wasn't
on the
here.
King Rich.
Oh, I'm not in there with him.
I voted to kick that King dude again, but he didn't get kicked.
Mm. That's great.
Guess what I'm by? I'm gonna do the masks real quick. And then I will be 100% done with the house. What?
Alright. What guy needs a kick?
That King guy. He didn't get kicked.
He should have.
I don't know. He didn't. I came back in here and he wasn't kicked.
I put a
so.
kick on him.
Yeah, well, maybe it canceled ours when we left though. There, I wouldn't got masks. Alright, I retired my thing so I can do
Yeah, I'll get you in here in a second.
Hey,
Brother,
oh. Damn it. There's so many footpaths in here now that I don't know.
Only 4. The king, and he's got a buddy that's the same group as him. Which one are you going with, boobs? What one are you going? Blue?
I'm gonna go blue. I haven't done blue yet.
Yeah, do that. Do that blue. Do that blue real nice. Get on that shit. Wonder if it'll show me anything. Nope.
Wonder tell me where a random's at. Go find a random to kill.
Yeah, they won't hear it coming. Those things are quiet.
Yeah, but I don't also do I get to see where the randoms are on the map? Oh, there? No? Yeah, I do. Hold on. Oh, fuck, they're all the way over there, but fucking hell. I don't know by pedal, but they're over by fucking that one thing. I don't care enough to do it. I got my thing done. Alright, now I'm just gonna fall off my thing and land on the whatever. I'll be done with my objectives. Might be able to do holy shit! The hell?
King Rich left. Alright, we got him. His buddy will probably go now too.
How do you drop bombs on a plane?
Oh. Left or right arrow, X, L1. No, it wouldn't be L1. X or left or right arrow? Square?
Yeah, Square just has my missiles and my explosive MG.
Then it's X or one of the arrows, gotta be. How did we get another fucking shit stain?
Bitsy, do you know?
Huh?
Do you know how to drop bombs from a plane?
No. My guess would be one of the directionals.
What are you doing?
I bought the B-11 and I've just gotten cluster missiles, homing missiles, explosive MG, and bombs that you can drop. I'm just trying to figure out how to drop the bombs.
It might not be available for you. Might be that plane might be passenger.
Oh, maybe.
Because that plane can have two people in it.
Let me see.
Fly upside down near the ground for the long ups. No way. I don't think so. You gotta be kidding me. Tent got it. You could have it.
Well, it's not like we're doing stealth in here
Oh,
anyways. The rounds aren't doing anything to harm anybody anyways, so...